news, and we begin here at 4 o'clock with new developments in the traffic stop death of Dexter Reed. Reed died during a stop with Chicago police last year, and today we learn no officers involved will be charged in his death. Charlie Wojciechowski joins us now live with the details. Charlie.
Well, Kate, as you may remember, this all happened back in March of last year, and the incident itself focused a lot of attention on what are called pretextual police stops. Stops made for simple reasons that later lead to much more serious charges. In this case, it was the allegation that Dexter Reed was not wearing a seatbelt at the time. Now, this is some of the video recorded by a body cam from one of the officers at the scene. This is provided by the state's attorney's office, and we're going to stop this before the shots are fired. But what the state's attorney's office found was that Dexter Reed was not complying with instructions to roll down his window or open his door, and then he allegedly opened fire on police. That can be seen on the tape. Now, what the state's attorney is saying is that she did not have sufficient evidence here to bear the burden of proof on these charges.
It is a tragedy. Dexter Reed was the age of several of my children. That is uncontroverted. This is a terrible thing when a young person is killed. However, I will never make decisions in this office based on who is screaming the loudest or what political winds are blowing. The only thing that will dictate the decisions that are made by this office are the law and the facts. And the law and the facts in this case indicate that there is no basis to charge the officers.
My perspective is we expected the state's attorney today to make the decision that she made, even though we disagree with it fundamentally, especially as it relates to those 3 shots at the end. We're advancing this lawsuit because of the stop. It was a pretextual, unjustified stop. Dexter was driving while black.
Now, attorney Andrew Throth is talking about the civil suit in that case. The criminal case would have hinged on murder charges, either first-degree or second-degree murder, and that is what the state's attorney said she could not find the evidence to prosecute on. As for the one officer who was shot by Reed, he is recovering from an injury to his wrist. Again, a lot of debate about Chicago police procedure here, but as far as the law goes, the state's attorney says she cannot find any evidence with which to charge any of these 5 officers with murder or attempted murder or second-degree murder. We're reporting live from the Loop. Charlie Wojciechowski, NBC 5 News. Alex, back to you.
Thank you so much, Charlie.